You're listening to Body and Mind,
a radio play
by Gillian Durkee
and Yiran Zhang.
The human mind is an expansive creature. Beginning in the brain, signals buzz and hum as they cascade through the nervous system, traversing every inch of the body, controlling, sending their signals, and then listening, feeling, returning to the control center with a new message. And so on, and so on. Funny, isn't it? The mind-body connection. There was never any divide to begin with. Mind is body, body is mind. Where the body can go, so can the mind. But consider this. What if, perhaps, the mind could go even just a little bit further? What if the mind could travel out, to the great beyond?
And then when I ask him what he's thinking about, he just looks at me with this blank expression. He doesn't say anything. It's like he's waiting for me to tell him how he feels.
And how do you think he feels?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize to me.
Why do you always apologize for everything? It's not your fault. Tell her about Ben Tate.
And there's something strange going on between him and our neighbor.
Your neighbor?
Yes, Ben Tate. He's this young guy. He just moved in a few months back, and he and Joe have... Well, it's like they have this weird connection. Always spending time together, always laughing about something. And when I ask them what's funny, Joe just says, "You wouldn't get it."
Are you suggesting you think your husband might be cheating on you?
Could be.
I don't know. I don't think so. I just feel separate, like I'm not a part of his days anymore. I wish I knew what he was thinking about.
It sounds to me like there are some communication issues.
Uh-huh.
And you also may suffer from a lack of empathy.
What did you say?
A lack of empathy? It's something I am particularly specialized in treating, actually. On the spectrum of empathy, there are empaths, those who understand the thoughts and emotions of others to the point of internalizing them. Then in the middle, you have your average Joe, understands some feelings, doesn't understand others, and then there's you.
Me?
Just me?
People like you, who have difficulties accessing the points of view of others, even those with whom they are intimately close.
I never thought of it that way.
I have a unique but highly effective method for dealing with cases like yours. Would you like me to treat you?
How?
Close your eyes. I want you to be very calm.
I just hope she knows what she's doing.
Always breathing.
Of course it can't hurt. It feels sort of like
Think
she's
of
trying to
yourself
put me in a
as
trance.
slipping off into a deep
Worst that can happen is that I take a nap. Do I still pay her for the
As you
session?
drift downward
I'm not
like a
entirely
feather,
happy with her.
I want
do
you to
not
picture the
lack
face
empathy.
of someone you know. Maybe your husband. Look into the eyes. Look. Now I want you to crawl into the eyes. Crawl inside, through the eyes. Crawl, dig through the eye sockets. Burrow into the holes.
That was a strange session. I do feel different, though. Oh, there's Mr. Bradley. Don't say hi, he's so annoying. Put your headphones in. Then he can't talk to you.
Groceries, pick up my new prescription. There's the neighbor. Give the dog a walk. I hope he does his business outside this time, instead of waiting until we're home and in bed.
What was that? It was almost as if I went into his mind.
Should I move out? She never does the dishes. She stole money from my wallet. Then again, it's so hard to find a new place.
What is happening? How am I doing this? I'm positive this goes beyond empathy. It's like I'm diving into their minds, like I'm...
Crawling through the eyes?
Huh. The door's open.
That'd be amazing.
Thought we could rent bicycles for a day and...
What's this I hear about renting Oh, Ben. Hello.
Samantha.
What were you talking about?
Nothing.
We were talking about taking a trip. Somewhere in the mountains, maybe?
Oh, that sounds nice. I'll see if I still have those old hiking shoes.
No, Samantha. It's just gonna be Ben and me.
Oh.
Like a guy's weekend, I'm sure you
Don't
understand.
lose it. Stay
Of
calm.
course she understands.
Ben, I don't want to be rude, but I need to speak with my husband.
All right. I was just heading out anyway. I'm making chili tonight. Joe, you're welcome to stop by if you want.
I'll be over in a bit.
Sure, I'll just eat dinner alone.
Oh, and Samantha, try smiling once in a while. It's a beautiful day. Nothing to worry about, right?
Right.
Asshole.
Look, Samantha, before you say anything, I just...
An apology?
Explain to me why you've always been so rude to Ben.
I'm rude to... Joe, Ben is always rude to me. I don't get why you even spend time with...
Samantha, why can't you just get off my back about it? He's just a friend, okay? He's our neighbor.
Go again.
He's a good
So
guy.
much for
If you'll
therapy.
take
I
a
have
second
no
to
idea
talk,
what goes on in my
he's
husband's
just a
mind.
normal dude. He's absolutely
Crawl
normal.
inside, through the
You're
eyes.
the one with the problem.
Yes,
You're the
that's
one who
it.
can't accept that I would ever
Okay,
have
how
friends
did I
because
do this
you
before?
whipped yourself into a jealous frenzy.
Ha!
Why are you playing music? Samantha. Why is she always on my case about this? I hate this. It's like we never see eye to eye anymore.
What are you not telling me, Joe? There's gotta be more to you rattling around in here somewhere.
Now, what exactly is the architecture of the mind? Is it like a bowl of soup? Everything soaking together, existing equally? Or is it like a tower? Layer upon layer upon layer, thought upon thought, stacked to the heavens. You might say it's both. But really, the construction of the human mind is such that to discover its full capacity, we must dig deep. We enter on the top floor. Why don't we call it Tier 1?
Maybe I can dig deeper.
Down, down to Tier 2. So afraid all the time. Afraid I'll be a failure at work and I'll get fired in front of everyone. Afraid of swarms of insects buzzing around me trying to suffocate me. Afraid of violence. Afraid of losing her. Afraid of losing him. And down further still to Tier 3.
No one will take care of you completely. All alone. All alone. Gotta stand up. Gotta make a mark. Need to be remembered. Need to be thought of.
And finally, Tier 4.
Joe, Joseph. Man, human, alive. Moving, hearing, smelling, tasting, feeling. Joseph. Man, alive, touching, hoping, wandering, thinking, processing, sensing. Joseph. Man, human, alive, processing, sensing.
Neighbor.
Joseph.
Friend.
Man,
Neighbor.
human.
Friend. Neighbor. Friend. Neighbor. Friend. Neighbor.
What is that? That's not Joe's voice. Hello?
Friend. Neighbor.
Joe.
Best buddy.
Joseph.
Ben Tate. Joe Steiner.
Ben Tate. How are you here? How are you in my husband's mind?
To know the architecture of the mind is to explore it. To explore it is to settle into it. And once you settle into a place, you can begin to control your environment.
Friend.
Get
Neighbor.
out. Get out.
Best
I
buddy.
knew there was something
And
wrong,
Ben
something
Tate.
off about you.
Joe Steiner.
Get out.
And Ben
Get out
Tate.
right now.
Best friends. Best buddies.
Oh, God.
Friend.
Oh, God, how are you doing this?
Samantha?
Huh?
Buddy.
Did you turn the music off?
Yes. Are you just ignoring me now?
What? No. I'm sorry. Why do you always apologize? I don't know how to talk to you right now.
What is that supposed to mean?
I need to go sit down.
Fine. I'm going for a walk.
This can't be happening. I don't understand how that man could get inside Joe's head like that. I don't understand how I could.
Ben Tate. Joe Steiner and Ben Tate.
Oh, no.
Best friends.
Tier 2.
You don't know how to connect with people. Your husband is your only friend, now he's slipping away. You don't want to be alone, and yet you don't want to share yourself ever. Why are you so closed off? Why are you so...
Tier 3.
Gotta reach out. Gotta try harder. Gotta...
Tier 4.
Samantha. Human. Woman. Human. Alive. Samantha.
Annoying
Human.
witch.
Woman.
Mean and distant.
Alive.
Stay away. Don't come near us. Stay away from Ben. Push Joe away. Annoying witch.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Mind is body, body is mind. Where the body can go, so can the mind. And when the mind goes beyond, anybody can be mind. Narrator and Joe, played by Henry Fitzmaurice. Samantha, played by Hannah Berggren. Therapist, played by Jess Honovich. Ben Tate, played by Andrew Massey. Neighbor 1, played by Anderson Cook. Neighbor 2, played by Gillian Durkee.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm still in here. Please let me out. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Help!